Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you guys something very special, something that I think is super cool. As you guys know, I totally stopped playing The Sims 4. I don't play it anymore, like at all. I went back to The Sims 3, like it's been 2 years. I've been exclusively playing The Sims 3 almost, and I do not regret it. I played The Sims 3 a bunch when it came out, but only now with like modern computers and of course the mods, like the InROS mods that fix certain bugs, and just all of the mods that have come out for the game over the years have just made it so much better. And I feel like it's such a better game than The Sims 4 could ever possibly be. And today I'm going to be showing off my wizarding school. I've been having so much fun with this fully functional wizarding school, and I'll get into all of that. It's very cool the way I've done this, I think. I've been meaning to show you guys some of my other simming worlds because I have a lot of other really complicated and advanced worlds. I'm working on a big video on my medieval world. I've been playing in Praven, and I know you've probably seen other simmers play in Praven, but I guarantee you the things that I've been doing in this medieval world is unlike anything you've seen. As a simmer, I'm really interested in things that function. So like I have all I can't get into it now, but like I have all these characters and plots, and it basically ends in a war. This huge war between two factions, and it's a real war where my Sims actually fight each other to the death, and I organically let the Sims basically choose who won the war by like them fighting each other to the death, and it's really cool, and I can't wait to show that to you guys. But in this video, like I said, I'm going to be showing off my wizarding castle. I've had so much fun building this castle and with this save in general. I don't know if I've ever shown off this particular save, but originally this save was, it was basically like a charmed, you know, I love my charmed. So basically I had my charmed ones. They were like living in a replica of the charmed house that I built. Actually, there it is over there. It was originally in Sunset Valley, right? I'll show it to you because this is originally the goth house, but I kind of redid it to make it look more like the charmed house. So we were playing here a bunch, and I was just basically doing like the power of 3 thing. Let me just open it up so you guys can see it. It's gone through several phases of redecoration, so it's like this is what it looks like now. Of course, like a big part of like Charmed is that they have the attic. And so they got the attic where they do like the spells and the Book of Shadows. And I made sure, like in this save file in particular, the Lady Raven Dancer Goth spell book is only in the Charmed house, because my idea is that that's the Book of Shadows and only they have it. But yeah, anyway, so this is where it all started in the Charmed house. I took the Goth house and I made it into the Charmed house. And I think I actually connected them to the Goth family some weird way. Yes. Yeah. So Victor Goth was actually the father of the original Charmed ones, and then yeah. So that's long ago, and now we've moved into the Harry Potter territory. Basically, we have stopped playing my Charmed storyline, and now the descendants of the Charmed ones are now like doing the Harry Potter storyline. So that's how we get. Let me close out that lot. So that's how we get to the magic school. Oop, I don't know what that. Oh, I just cleaned it. Whoops. By the way, if you don't have master controller mods, I don't even know what you're doing. Get InROS mods. They're the most useful mods in the universe for this game. So that's how we get to the magic school. So basically, it's been many generations, many years since the Charmed Ones. The Charmed Ones sacrificed greatly so that the magic world could be at peace. And now the magic world has a school, and witches and fairies and vampires all work together for the benefit of magic, and that's my idea. So I want to show you how this functions, because I'm using a combination of mods and just I think just like clever ways of like playing the game and cheats to make certain things work. So what you're looking at now is actually a combination of 2 lots. I have over here a residential lot, and this is where the Sims that attend the school, or at least some of the Sims that attend the school, can live. And it looks like it's attached to the castle because I very cleverly, I think, used move objects to like use these pillars, which I got from around the Sims. They're actually clones of objects from, I think, Jungle Adventure and The Sims 4, but they worked really well for the castle. So I used those pieces to connect the residential lot to the actual castle itself. And in the castle, you've got several different things. So you've got an actual school building, and the school building is where Sims can actually, if they're kids, they can sign up for like the witch school. Like these kids here, I'll go to them in a second. They come to this school, the School of Witchcraft and Magic, to study. Instead of going to regular school, they'll come here and learn magic. And then also, there is a modded career that I have that allows my Sims to join a magic career, basically. I also have a fortune teller rabbit hole here, which I've named it the Hall of Divination. And then we've also got the Library of Mysteries, which is basically the Library of Antiquity. So you can go here and research the supernatural, attend an alchemy class, tour the archives. And then I've also got the Fairy thingamajig. And this is basically the castle greenhouse. So it functions as several different rabbit holes, right? And I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. So, yeah, without further ado. So, yeah, so this is basically where the fortune tellers hang out. So you got him in here, and he's looking into his future. And this is, of course, a rabbit hole rug. So if you join the fortune teller career, you'll go here, and they'll disappear, and they'll do their thing. And then they can come and, like, hang out at the castle. And over here, this is where we've got the school, the education. So I made this look like a little wizarding classroom. And also, let me explain some of the Sims that are standing around. So basically, I've used a mod called the Custom Role mod to create teachers at the wizarding school. And these are two of the teachers. So this is the Master of Mischief at the Wizarding School, and this is the Master of Conjuration, the Conjuration Master at the Wizarding School. And I also have several other teachers. Like this character in particular is the Potions teacher, but I have a special role for that Sim. So they're only the Potions teacher sometimes because I like to. They're involved with my other Sims in a more significant way. So I don't always want them working as the Potions teacher, where some of the other Sims that are here are working full time. All right, down here is like my kind of like my Dumbledore ripoff. So this is Agnes Dumbledore, the head witch, and then we've also got a consignment shop over here where Sims can buy potions and stuff, like a witch's elixir consignment shop in the potions lab. So yeah, right here, this is actually a teleportation device, and I want to show you guys how that works. So I'm gonna have my fortune teller witch. Now, you don't need any cereal right now. Have an apple. It's basically the, I don't know what it's called, the TARDIS the llama from The Sims 3 Supernatural, but modded to look like the portal from The Sims 4 Realm of Magic. And it works really awesomely. Sims can teleport all around the place. And this is just a really easy way for Sims to get directly to the magic school and to leave the magic school. So it's like Sims are teleporting in and out of the wizarding realm. So she can go anywhere that she wants, including Hollowell Manor. Little charmed reference. So we're going to have her just teleport back to... Where is it? What am I looking for here? The magic school dorms, which is basically the residential lot that she lives on. So, and that's how it works. It's very magical. And then she will appear where she needs to be. So I just love the way that works. And then if I want to have her go back to the school, I'll just click here. Visit School of Witchcraft and Magic. And essentially, if a Sim is a witch, or if a Sim is a supernatural skill, if a Sim is a supernatural Sim, then they'll automatically use the portal. And that is just a really, really, really cool, I think, I don't know, that's just really cool to me. And so she'll come here, and she will reappear. I didn't show you the second level. So up here we've got, this is actually a performance venue object. So with the Sims 3 Showtime, Sims 4 doesn't have Showtime, you've got the magician career. So I had this idea that I'd have one of my wizards be like kind of a crappy wizard, so he wants to be a magician. But then the funny thing that happened was he also ended up being like not a good magician either, so that was super funny. So here, yeah, this is where he would perform. So we basically, you know, it's got the Hogwarts look to it. So we got the Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. It's not exactly Hogwarts. It's vaguely reminiscent of Hogwarts. We've also got the sorting hat, and this is also a mod where you can actually get sorted. And if my sim go... Oh, I don't want her to actually go to the school building. If my sim goes over here and gets sorted, it'll actually sort her into a house, and it'll give like an interesting little moodlet. So we're going to go and get her sorted. She's already been sorted into her house. That was way back when she was a kid. But we're going to do it again so I can show you guys how it works. Let's see if her house sorting changes. Nope, it's still the same. She's a Gryffindor. And then she gets this little moodlet. Boosted Courage. So that's a cute little mod if you want to like go deeper with the Wizarding School. And of course we've got the broom riding arena from The Sims 3 Supernatural, of course. Quidditch. Got to have Quidditch at the Wizarding School. We've got a little chess area here. Oh, and let me show you one of my favorite areas that I've ever created. Ever. The greenhouse. I absolutely love the greenhouse. And as you can see, the greenhouse acts as a rabbit hole. It's the fairy, whatchamacallit thing where you can go and search for fairies and look for fairies, but it's also the greenhouse. And so it's got like, it's just basically filled with all sorts of magical plants that witches need for potions, because The Sims 3, if you don't know, has a very intricate potion system that requires you to like know gardening skill. It's there's a lot to it, and I can actually have her go over here and look at it if you haven't seen it. So I basically have the greenhouse right next to the potions classroom or potions lab or whatever. And also let me show you this, because this is a modded version of the science potion lab that came with Generations, except it's modded to look like the one from The Sims Medieval, so it looks more witchy. And see, you can see here, you can make so many elixirs in The Sims 3, and I have a few modded ones, a few extra ones that are on here as well, but you can make so many just by default. It's absolutely incredible. Blows Sims 4 out of the water. And then the additional ones that you get from the Sims 3 Generations, it's just amazing. And then right over here, this is actually a modded version of the research science object from The Sims 3 University. Just, it looks like an object from The Sims Medieval, and it looks more witchy and cool. So I just put that in there. And I think this is, yeah, this is like the same as that, except it's another object from Medieval. So yeah, that's that. And over here we've got the library. So in the library, notice we've got like a crow here. This guy flies around till he'll just like fly around the library. That's so cool. So in the library, we've got Aglis Damblabloor talking to another one of the teachers, Arik Lemons, who is the dark arts master. We've got the Library of Mysteries. So Sims can go in here, they can attend an alchemy class, they can research the supernatural, and it acts as a rabbit hole. So like I wanted all the little rooms, or at least as many of the rooms as I could in the castle to kind of have functionality like that in the game. So like a rabbit hole that you can go to, and you can actually like, you can actually use it as a rabbit hole. It's more than just a room that looks like a classroom. You can actually like go in there and do more than just like play with some of the objects or read. You can go in here and do more than read. You can research the supernatural. You can research the supernatural with another sim. You can attend an alchemy class. You can become a partner. I just really like that aspect. And I'm sure like plenty of you that play The Sims can understand why that aspect is cool. Also, I really like this hallway. So it's a magic castle. I had to have a hallway with like paintings. I'm not going to act like I'm the most incredible builder in The Sims ever. When I'm building, I know a lot of builders focus on how it looks mostly. Like I said, focus on functionality. I need it to function. I need there to be a use to everything. So I really like this little courtyard here too as well. Thought that was a cool design. And I also like the walkway up here. This is one of my favorite sections. So like the outdoor, I don't even know what the technical term for this part of a castle is. This is like a little outdoor walkway with the stairs that go all the way down to the ground. So this is one of my other Sims too. She's a Hallowell. She is actually the daughter of the oldest son right now. So, and we got, in case you guys haven't seen what it looks like with the broom arena. I also have a very interesting mod too that if you want to do any type of witch gameplay in The Sims 3, enhanced witches mod. It's incredible. It gives kids the ability to do magic, which is just awesome, right? And then it also adds more spells. It allows witches to like fly from places. Like she can hop on a broom. Wait, she can't because she doesn't have it in her inventory, I think. Or maybe you have to be on another lot. Can she fly to another lot? I don't think she can right now because she doesn't actually have a broom in her inventory. But if she did, she could click on any place on the ground, fly there, and it'll automatically, though, fly, and just like Sims 4. So, except it's better because the world is open. It's like flying around in the room on Sims 4, it's like whatever, the world is closed, but here it actually matters. You can fly around on it, and I think that's really cool. And then they can also fly around on the broom the normal way, which is like flying on the actual road. Let's see. What else is there to show you in my castle? So I'm just going to go inside of one of... Okay, here's one of the twins. One of my Sims had little redhead twin witch boys, so yeah. So, yeah, by the way, I just did that with the selector mod. A lot of you have been, I'm sure, really excited about Life by You, and one of the really interesting parts of Life by You is the ability to control all of the Sims in the town. Well, if you have the Sims 3 in-raw selector mod, you can do that very easily. Right-click on a Sim, you can control any Sim on the town very quickly, very easily. Easily switch between any Sim that you want. So, yeah. So this Sim, as you can see, he's just getting out of school now. He's a witch in training, and you can see other Sims walking out. Oh, no, don't scold her for bad grades. It's not her fault. You can see other Sims that are walking out of the academy. Actually, why are you walking out? You should be going to work. Go back to work. You still got 15 minutes, lady. What are you doing? Get out of here. So, yeah, they go in there and they learn magic skills, and then once they graduate out of the kids, out of the kid phase, then I have my Sims either join the Magic Academy and they can level up to being like a magic, like, kind of like a magic policeman that like guards the magic from like, guards the magical realm from dark wizards or whatever, or they can be a magical teacher. So I have one Sim that's a magic, on the High Magic Council, this Sim, and another Sim that's on the High Magic Council, and I have one that is, I think he's the highest on the law enforcement one. He's like the Paragon of Light or whatever you call it or whatever. He's like high up in the magical rankings. So I'll either have my Sims join the Magic Academy and go down that route, or I'll have my Sims join the Fortune Teller career. So it's like, I wanted there to be different career avenues for my witch Sims. Not every witch wants to be a teacher or a law enforcement agency. Some witches more on the more of the spiritual side. They want to be like, you know, join the Fortune Teller career. And then also in The Sims 3, if you get really good at making potions, you can join the alchemist self-employed career. So there's so many angles to take in this. So a little bit lower, I have some more dormitories, and they're of course meant to look vaguely like the Hogwarts dormitories. And in here, I have kind of what I thought of as the room of requirement. So like you can, of course, inspect that bookcase, and I'll actually have one of the kid Sims do this right now. So I think this feature in The Sims 3 is one of the coolest features ever. The Sims 4 bookcase door is such a disappointment. And if you've never seen the way it works in The Sims 3, I'm going to show you right now because it's far superior. Like Realm of Magic can kiss my behind because this is magic. So watch this. He's searching. I think he's found something. Oh. Looks like he can push on the bookshelf, and then it opens up, and there's a secret room. So this is what I thought of as the room of requirement, and I put all these like little things in here. There's like the gym cutting thing. There's sleeping bags if Sims want to sleep over here. There's like the magic mirror. A Sim can like click on this, and they can talk to the mirror. I don't think kids can do it, sadly enough. Oh, it's a good thing she can magically teleport. She'll just, I want to show you the interactions in case you haven't seen that. So she could go talk to the mirror. If you've ever seen Snow White, then you get the gist here, and it's the magic mirror. She could get a magical makeover from the mirror, which is, I'm going to show you the animation. The animation is really cool. And this is not a mod, of course. This came with the Sims 3 Supernatural. So much content with that expansion pack, by the way. And then she's got the makeover. And then also, this wardrobe here can be magically upgraded, and then Sims can actually go into it and have like a Narnia adventure. It's so cool. So yeah, that's my kind of room of requirement in the castle that students can stumble upon. Let's see if there is anything else I want to show you regarding the castle. I have had so much fun playing on this castle, I think mainly because of the ways that it functions. You know what I mean? You can build a castle in The Sims 4, but then where's the progression? Like, so here I'm building a castle, and then from the time that my wizard or witch Sims are kids, they're coming to the castle for school, and then they can stay after school, and then they can, you know, do their homework, whatever. They can practice their magic while they're at the magic school. Well, he actually can't. Where's your wand? Embarrassing me. Does your mom have an extra wand? I don't know what happened to his wand. He's missing his wand. Okay, you can borrow your brother's wand for now, but you're gonna have to return it. So your kids can practice magic after school, and if they get good enough, they can duel with other students, and it's just the coolest thing ever. You can totally live like your witch fantasy, and then as they age up, they learn more skills. They learn alchemy. And then they eventually like go to the academy and hone their skills even further. Or if they don't want, they go to the fortune teller thing and hone their skills in that direction. So there's progression. It's not just building a Hogwarts castle or building like a wizard castle and then your Sims just sit and stare at it and do nothing. You know what I mean? This castle is alive, right? I've got characters that act as teachers, right? I could go up to any one of these teachers and, you know, duel them and gain precious skills. You know what I mean? I could go to one of these classrooms and gain the alchemy skill if I wanted to, or research the supernatural. It's not just like a static castle. And that's the thing about The Sims 3 that I love. The Sims 4 is so incredibly static. It doesn't have the dynamic... It doesn't have all of the dynamic features that The Sims 4 offers, especially... that The Sims 3 offers, especially when you consider the mods. Mods are there to save The Sims 4, right? Mods are here to enhance The Sims 3. And of course, there are necessary mods in The Sims 3, like in-ROS mods, like I said, that just make the game more stable and functional, but like it's really like mods are here to enhance things, right? The core game, it's there already. The progression is there, and that's why it will always be the superior game. And like this castle is always bumping. And I actually just noticed something that is missing, and I'm not sure. Oh, it must have clipped under. Yeah, that's a thing that was missing. So right here, yeah, I noticed that was missing. This is actually a welcome mat mod, and what this mod actually does is it pushes Sims in the town to come to the lot, whatever lot it's on. So I basically put this here to push Sims in the town, which it's mostly supernatural Sims in this town, to come visit the school. So more Sims visit the school than would normally do, and I can set the times, and there's so many settings to it. So it just basically pushes more Sims to come so that the school is more live and more active. So yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much. I'm just really excited about my wizarding school, as you can tell, and I've been having so much fun revisiting The Sims 3 in my adulthood and just really pushing it to the limit, and just really pushing the limit of what I can do with this game. It's so dynamic, and I doubt that any game is really going to top it, whether that be Life by You or Paralives. The extent that you can go in The Sims 3, especially when mods are involved, is just beyond anything in any other life simulation game, and I'm hard-pressed to think that anything is going to come close to this game with mods, with all the expansion packs that it has. Alright, so that is my wizarding castle, and I hope to show off my medieval world in the future to you guys, because there's a lot going on. I have like so many Sims and so many plot lines and so much going on, and what I love about it is that it functions. There's functionality. It's not just me pretending that these things are happening. Like The Sims 4 is so much of you pretending that this is happening. I'm pretending that I'm at the wizard school. Like even when you buy a game pack, the actual Wizard Magic headquarters isn't even an actual Wizard Magic headquarters. It's just a building that you can pretend that it's in. But here it's not. Here, this is actually a damn school. Or it's as close to a wizard school as you're going to get in a life simulation game. You know what I mean? And if you don't want to support J.K. Rowling, which is pretty understandable, then you know you build your own school in Sims is what I say. You know. But okay, that's all we got today, guys. I hope you like the video. Hope you like my wizard school, and peace out. Thanks, guys.